way back up into third as Larson tries to track down Bell in front of the field.
Gonna have a Larson versus Bell. Larson's gonna have to go to work. Here it is, guys. What an absolute showman. He's got a ramp working. He's gonna do it again down here in 1 and 2.
Larson up and over the cushion, down the hill, 1 to go. Larson closes in.
NASCAR fans, are you ready to dive into one of the wildest dirt track battles of the year? We're talking about the epic clash between Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell at the 2025 Tulsa Shootout. Larson and Bell turned the 2025 Tulsa Shootout into a must-watch showdown that's got everyone talking. These two NASCAR legends took their rivalry to the dirt, leaving us all with dropped jaws and sweaty palms. Larson? He's out here snatching golden drillers like it's his side hustle, while Bell is back after a 2-year dirt ban and making waves with a photo finish win that had us screaming. Who's rewatching that final lap like it's their new favorite movie? And what about Larson flying in from Australia, brushing off jet lag, and still crushing it on the dirt? Absolute savage. And can we talk about those last lap fireworks in the Non-Wing Outlaw? Was it Larson's move to win, or did Bell simply outsmart him? But seriously, did anyone see that photo finish coming? Bell versus Larson in the Non-Wing Outlaw was straight up legendary. So what's your take? Was Bell's comeback the highlight of the shootout, or did Larson's double win steal the show? Hit that comment section, drop your opinions, and let's break it all down. First up, let's talk about the man who owns the dirt, Kyle Larson. The dude went full send in the Outlaw Winged Division, snatching that lead early from TJ Smith. Smith slipped up and Larson was like, "Thanks bro, I'll take it from here." He held it steady, cruised to the finish line, and grabbed his second golden driller of the night. Talk about a masterclass, right? Following his victory, the Hendrick Motorsports driver shared his feelings as he claimed his second victory of the day.
I think it would have been a great race had they all not broke or crashed in front of me. So yeah, I mean, I hate that for everybody watching at home and here, because it was going to be probably more exciting than even the Outlaw race was. But I'll take it. You know, it was I just stayed nice and steady on the bottom, and I could tell, the track was kind of starting to break, once we were all, in the top 4 there. Yeah, their misfortune was my good fortune. And then, it was going to be interesting still there with Emerson, and I just didn't know where to be yet. And then he blew up. So after that, I felt like I wouldn't really have any contenders, and I could just get back to the run of the bottom where I knew I could be consistent and, just chip away at it. So was a lot of fun. Getting through traffic as quickly as I did early on was really cool.
Isn't that classic Larson? Staying humble while stacking trophies. And by the way, he flew in from freaking Perth, Australia to Oklahoma after participating in the high limit racing last week. Jet lag? Nah, not for this guy. He's out here casually winning races like it's a morning jog. While Larson claimed the victory, fellow NASCAR driver Christopher Bell finished the race in 9th place. But hold up, Kyle Larson didn't have the whole night his way. Christopher Bell, aka Mr. Hold My Helmet, watch this. This guy came off a 2-year dirt racing ban, courtesy of Joe Gibbs Racing, and said, "I'm back baby." In the Non-Wing Outlaw event, Bell and Larson gave us a finish for the ages. A freaking photo finish.
Tiptoeing his way back up into third as Larson tries to track down Bell in front of the field.
There it is. We just saw it. We're going to have a Larson versus Bell. Larson's going to have to go to work. Here it is, guys. What an absolute showman. He's got a ramp working. He's going to do it again down here in 1 and 2.
Larson up and over the cushion, down the hill, 1 to go. Larson closes in.
Final set of corners, final time. The Tulsa Shootout goes to Christopher Bell.
In an absolute photo finish, Christopher Bell wins by just 1/10 of a second over Kyle Larson.
The best Tulsa Shootout ever.
So, picture this. 3 laps to go. Bell's in the lead. Larson's charging hard. The crowd's losing their minds. Final corner. Larson sends it like it's Ross Chastain's Hail Melon move. Bell says, "Not today, buddy," and takes the win by just 0.188 seconds. Unreal. In a nutshell, NASCAR Hendrick Motorsports driver Kyle Larson claimed victory in the Outlaw Winged Division at the Tulsa Shootout at Tulsa Expo Raceway, and Joe Gibbs Racing's Christopher Bell had an epic comeback victory in the Non-Wing Outlaw. The excitement of NASCAR drivers racing in different series has caught up everywhere, especially as the Cup Series season will begin soon. Now, 2311 racing driver Bubba Wallace responded to the thrilling showdown between fellow drivers Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell that ended in a photo finish. And you know it's wild when Bubba Wallace jumps in on Twitter like, "Unreal. Those two are straight up badass. Couldn't have said it better, Bubba. This was dirt racing at its absolute peak." Bell's win was more than just another trophy for his shelf. It was personal. He's an Oklahoma boy, born and raised. Winning at Tulsa, that's like hitting a buzzer beater in your hometown. He even gave a shout out to Joe Gibbs for lifting that extracurricular racing ban. Thank you, Joe Gibbs. 4 words that probably had fans throwing high fives everywhere.
I've got 4 words. Thank you, Joe Gibbs. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't running the most pretty line, but all weekend long, I was just really struggling to get in the corner the way that I needed to. Fortunately, I was able to find something that was really comfortable for me.
NASCAR veteran Kenny Wallace also hopped on social media, dropping some love for Larson after his Winged Outlaw win. Great race. Congratulations, Kyle Larson. Gotta respect a legend showing respect to another legend, right? Now, let's break down the stats. Larson snagged 2 golden drillers in one night, Winged Outlaw and Winged A-Class features. Meanwhile, Bell took home the Non-Wing Outlaw trophy in one of the tightest finishes we've ever seen. It marked Bell's 5th golden driller, with 3 previous Chili Bowl Nationals wins and 2 at Tulsa Shootout. Although 2021 NASCAR Cup Series champion Larson finished runner-up in the main event, his 2025 Tulsa Shootouts campaign was impressive, but it wasn't all sunshine and podiums. Bell struggled in the Winged Outlaw, finishing 9th, while Larson came in 8th in the stock non-wing segment. These dudes are human after all. Barely. Bell and Larson have maintained a friendly rivalry since their teenage years racing on dirt tracks across the US. Larson, a 2-time Chili Bowl champion and series owner, believes Bell has been sneaky good during his NASCAR career. And the two first competed against each other in the 2023 Cup Series Championship. At the Tulsa Shootout, Bell made his debut in the Winged Outlaw category but struggled, finishing 9th, while Larson won the race and also claimed victory in the Winged A-Class. When Larson aimed for a 3rd consecutive win in the Non-Wing Outlaw event, Bell executed a thrilling final lap to outlast him. He successfully countered Larson's attempt at Ross Chastain's famous Hail Melon move. Bell's victory delighted dirt racing fans, capping off the shootout with a remarkable performance. One of the coolest things about this year's shootout? It was a family affair. Larson brought his son Owen, who competed in junior sprints. And guess who won the Golden Driller in that category? Brexton Busch, Kyle Busch's kid. The next generation of racers is already lighting it up. Watch out, NASCAR. The future is coming in hot. So, what's next for these dirt track warriors? Bell's already lined up for the Chili Bowl, where he's a 3-time champ, and he's gunning for another win. Larson's not slowing down either. These two are gonna keep pushing each other, and we're all here for it. Whether it's dirt tracks, NASCAR, or anywhere else, they're giving us some of the best racing on the planet. All right, race fans, let's hear it. Team Larson or Team Bell? Who's taking the Chili Bowl? Who's dominating 2025? Who's your pick in this dirt racing drama? Are you Team Larson or Team Bell? And can anyone stop these guys in 2025? How excited are you about seeing Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell on the dirt tracks? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get this discussion rolling. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more interesting stories and updates from everything NASCAR. Do share this video with your friends. Until next time, keep the conversation going on, lucky doggone track.